Hello, Gayatri here. So this is a worldwide meditation at 9:30 p.m. Let's sit comfortably. Observe the breath, be with your breath. Sit comfortably, cross your legs and observe all the sounds outside, observe all the thoughts. So today's topic is good versus evil, or maybe we all have both sides, good and bad, or the dark or light. That is the yin yang sign. So whatever we focus, it multiplies, and whoever we connect with, that also multiply. So the dimension of people around you can influence. So that is what in ancient India we call it as satsang, the connection of good people or those who are in same kind of the way evolving. Or maybe you can connect with you can take different kind of opinion, but anything that is helping you to evolve, that is really important, because our thought and the energy, everything is connected. So this good and evil, what I am about to say is our own inner self. We have both sides. We have that positives or negative qualities, but when we understand our strength and weakness, we can understand the world, or it is connected. And in spiritual path, we'll connect with different kind of energies, and maybe many time what I understood is that the good people or in spiritual path, or maybe most evolving, they are being silent, and that's the reason why there are so much negativity, or those who are doing so much things which is not in a good way, but for themselves, for just for their own good, or that is more in the collective. So when we think it as a collective or the whole universe, there are a lot of changes happening, and so much light work, or maybe around 2 lakhs, 2 lakhs or more people are evolving, especially in the last few months or in the last 2 years, as it was always mentioned in all the epic about this changes happening. And this changes in dimension, actually this light work, what they are doing, some of them are in Christ consciousness. There are many friends from West, some of them are in Buddha consciousness. These are the most prominent, if we think it from the world view, those who are in this path, who is making each and everyone a master to find their own true light. And some of them are healers, this psychic or healers. There are different dimensions, all who are connected for this earth ascension or this shift, who is passing through this energy shift. And maybe it is already planned. Whatever that is about to happen in the universe is already planned from the central sun, or there is a ministry That's what we all are feeling, that energy which is passing through people, or this kind of energy, opposite kind of energy or mirroring of energy is happening. That is what we say as twin flame, or this opposite kind of energy which is helping to heal, or maybe to understand their own shadow self and light. That's what I understood while connecting with the energetic connection from people from different part of the world. They just project our own good self, and they just project, and it's a confusing time whether it is our thought or their thought, or maybe we are, when we clear, we cannot change the other person, but when we clear and when we do meditation, we can make our mirror clear in an unconditional love manner. Otherwise we may affect with the energy of other side whom we are connecting. So it's always better to come back to your own self, whatever it may be, the relationship or friendship or anything in the group, but you just come back to your own self and do according to your own path, or be your own master, because each one is sharing their own way, their own maybe I am sharing my purpose, maybe you have your own purpose, but when you meditate, you go deeper into your life path, your life purpose. That may not be same. We are not, no need of following. You can develop your own intuition. That's what I did while sitting in different kind of spiritual groups. As I told you in the beginning, I was chanting that Gayatri mantra and feeling connected to the entire universe for a while, then connected to another spiritual group, a master guru kind. So when after so many years, then while doing meditation, I just connected with the higher dimensions and connect with the Christ consciousness or Buddha. I was learning that, or Rumi, and different kind, or what they are actually teaching. So while learning that, I understood there are people, there are good people or evil, everything is there everywhere. We can't say that this is good or this is bad, but as a collective, when we discuss from different part of the world, maybe the majority of them who is doing this kind of lower dimension work, and everything is visible, everything is easy to understand, the dense energy in the collective, especially in Kerala, in India, it's very, sometime we can feel that dense energy, but now it is better, maybe the light work is going good and the whole universe itself is changing. So when you think it as a lower dimension pattern, that is the dark energy doing here, the 2D or 3D pattern. Many business groups, or many of them, so many consultations are coming from celebrities and so many evolved people. And one of the IAS officer, one of my client, he was telling this kind of energy, the way it destroyed his work pattern when he was doing something against against the criminals. They did some kind of energy thing, and till that day he didn't understand what this kind of lower dimension energy is all about. And maybe some religion, they are doing it more, and it is noted in the collective, and we can sense what it is all about. But this kind of energy, we can see that by 2021 it's going to end, it's almost end. Maybe it get reverse. Now it is starting a reversal of this energy, this lower dimension energy, what they are doing. Actually, in spiritual path, we can just bless, or we can give unconditional love But those who are doing such damage to us, maybe in my case I used to give it to nature itself. This is what I am feeling. I don't know what to do, because we feel so much heavy when these kind of energy come to us, because in this path it's usual to affect with such kind of, and to learn what it is all about when while connecting with the clients who is already affected, maybe they are getting healed. Many celebrities, their work is affected. So these kind of people, what they are doing is they just check who's famous or who is having money. So they work on, they indirectly work with such people through energetically, or some kind of work is going on that is not in the right way, not in the light. When you do meditation, you're asking universe what you want, or you're thinking it as a universal way for the good of all concerned. But the other kind of energy, what they are doing is for their own good. Maybe many religion focused lower dimension people are doing it in that way. And another thing which I noticed is that in this spiritual group, in all the spiritual group, and from the client review which I understood, is that they are being affected, especially women are being affected, because these men, they put some kind of energy on them, some lustful energy, and affecting feminine energy is always divine. They have their own capacity, and especially in 2020, feminine energy can help people. And for the success in work or in business, or for this use, they are in spirituality, they are using this kind of feminine energy without their knowledge. So everything should be transparent and clear. No one have any right to interfere into another soul without their permission, or no one should do that. That is a very lower dimension kind of. In many spiritual group, I understood this, because when we evolve only we can understand, otherwise we may not understand. But the way they communicate to the women, or they talk a lot about this women is like this, and after doing a lot of harm, they are talking in that way. And I just understood that actually these women, maybe they are thinking it as a support or a care, or someone to listen, but indirectly all their money, and they are getting confused through the thought pattern which they put it into their system. It can be done through many ways, like NLP. Recently I consulted, I go through some cases which they got affected, and I was thinking from where they are getting affected. It's through the NLP. Many people in church, they are doing this, and in many spirituality or this mind power work, the technique is to affect the neuron through the programming which they send. So they keep on repeating the same thing what they exactly need, and if the other person is sensitive, maybe they think that it is their thought. So these kind of manipulation or hypnotherapy and some kind of thing they are doing, especially in this kind of group, any group which is having a frequent kind of this through the food. Some of them which in the collective they shared is that through the food they are giving this kind of things. Some of my friends told that through the mass or church, or many things, maybe if it is those who are in the right path, or through the right consciousness or higher dimension, will never do that. So maybe by 2020, this Christ consciousness or Buddha consciousness, that energy is being installed in people, in the mind, and that frequency itself is changing. So everyone will understand what this lower dimension is all about, what are the manipulations doing here. Everything is addressed from a higher way, and it is noted, it is noting because these healers, they can see everything. So that is what I understood. So it's for the highest good of all. Maybe each person have the right to live according to their soul purpose in a happy way, in the way they wish, with all the freedom. If a person who is not interested to follow a particular way, the other person or the group should not force them to follow it in a particular way, or you should do this, you should be vegetarian, you should be non-vegetarian, or nothing. We all have our own purpose, our own free will. So don't get influenced by such things, or gradually each and everyone will understand this. Maybe those who are in very lower dimension frequency get affected, especially women, maybe women who is not connected with the world, so they just believe whatever they hear, they just believe. Their mind is very sensitive, they never think it from a logic way. So when they are getting affected with these kind of people, their trust with the world is affecting so much. Mental health illness are coming, this emotional eating which is coming for consultation. Most of them have so much problems in their relationship, or maybe there is no one to support them, no one to understand them, so they seek someone else attention from spiritual path or somewhere else, so they get affected. There are very few who is helping a person to evolve, but most of them are doing it in the way which they want, their group want, or it's a kind of force which I am seeing. It's a like in business, or maybe like a money chain, or to spread that. So each person have their own way, or they can decide their life, because this energy is very high in the universe. So be your own master, don't get manipulated by anything. That's what I want to say, because I am connecting with so many cases. The last 2 years actually I was observing the way people are manipulated in the so many generations of manipulations, and it is affecting the mind. Maybe generations are affected actually. They just don't know what true love is all about, because they never received that love, or they never got a chance to know their own self, or to see that the divine essence is inside us, not outside. So they search, and they run for material things, money. Yes, we need all money or material, but it will come maybe for a period of time, or maybe you are learning something, but definitely it will come. Nature always support each and everyone, and it will support our need. May not be the greed, and all kind of clients from different age group, or in economical pattern, everything is here. So at the end of the day, you need to be happy, whatever it may be. So what I am understanding is that those who have a normal life with a normal pattern of living is more happier than those who have everything with 5 or 10 servants, fame, money, everything is there, but they are not happy, because they don't know what to do, because they are being getting a lot of material things, but they are not aware of their own mind or soul or anything. So now during this earth ascension, many of them are evolving themselves to awakening to their own true self, and that is a plan in the universe. So stay true to your own self, be in your own essence, So that's how nature tests you. The decision, nature will test you with different kind of events, and nature will watch you what kind of step you are doing for your own self. Either you are being be true to yourself, or whatever it may be. Maybe our truth or our opinion can change over a period of time, but at the moment, if you are feeling something, you just try to understand, write it down, and try to understand what it is. So maybe good or evil, maybe an evil person can change to a very good person. Maybe by just by getting love, a person can change. Yeah, I am seeing many cases. Maybe there is a lack of if there is no one to listen, you feel lack of self-worth or lack of self-love, which can result in depression, anxiety. So if there is a person to share, to understand you, that can help. And even the kids or anyone who is doing this evil thing are just due to the lack of love, or there was no one to understand their emotions. So that is the reason why we are teaching this meditation. There are so many masters teaching meditation, and it is to help each and everyone to do meditation, and love is the only cure in this world. Actually, love is a good medicine, that love inside us. So when we have that love inside, we never harm anyone. We feel good for others, but at the same time you need to react. If you are not reacting, that was my path actually. I am not a person who react to others over a period of time, but recently I started reacting, as I told you before about that office, and now every day after my program I'm getting bad comments here and I just reported to the police about it, and and I got some missed calls and many WhatsApp messages, and I was actually not responding it for a while, for months, and last week I just sent that person a message. I asked him, did you send it to your mother or your sister? And he stopped, and I shared that number with CyberCell, so they will chase him. Gradually maybe they are recording everything. So that is also another way. So these people test you with different way. This evil people are more because the good people are not responding. So you start responding. You just start responding. Give them some time. According to my spirituality, I just give them time, space. If it is not happening, then nature will act on it. That's what I feel always. And now in this moment, after reacting to this, I just keep everything in a more responding manner than being silent. So maybe these people were helping me to talk, to that maybe a soul plan actually, or maybe my comments or my talk or my sessions are helping them to remove their own devil inside, or the light always disturb the darkness, or maybe that is triggering them to heal themselves. So maybe that, anyway. So everything is good. Understand both side, and everything is perfect. You will learn everything at the right moment. Nature will help you when you are in the right track. Nature will teach you with different kind of events. Just observe that nature is a good teacher and your soul knows how to heal itself. So sit in meditation, close your eyes. Observe all the sounds outside. Observe all the thoughts coming in mind. Feel connected and grounded to Mother Earth. Feel that flow of light from top of your head to toe. Healing, clearing, upgrading. Take slow, deep breath in and out. When you breathe in, you are connecting from your heart to brain. At a count of 5, breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5. Continue. Slow, deep breath in and out. Feel connected and grounded. Be in harmony with all the sounds, all the thoughts. Just observe the thoughts. No need to analyze it, but just observe, let it come and go. If it is a disturbing thought, keep it outside your system. If it is a good thought, keep it inside your own heart. Feel grateful for that. Keep your hand on your heart. Observe the heartbeat. Feel grateful for the heartbeat. Feel grateful for each and every breath you are taking. Feel grateful for each and everything that nature is giving you daily. The food, air, water, sunlight. How blessed we are. You are your own master. Your heart knows who you are in essence. Feel connected to your inner child. Just remember all the emotionally, physically, mentally drained situations. Whatever happened to you was just learning, but healing is your responsibility. You are your own healer. You know how to heal yourself. Be who you are in essence. No need to change for anyone else. Just be yourself. When you understand yourself, others will also understand you. Just re-experience all the moments of love you received in your life, all the good moments which nature help you to understand your own heart essence, unconditional love, energy. Feel grateful for all the situations which nature help you to see your own true essence. Feel good about yourself. Whatever happened to you was just to help you to look into your own heart, to come back to your own heart. So nature teach you through different kind of emotions, through people or situations, ups and downs. Everything is part of this journey. There is something inside you which is always there. Your inner child is always there with you. It is not changing. That is always with you. Your soul is always with you. You are not only this body, you have many other layers. You are being connected to divine source essence. Just remember that whenever you are not in your essence, you feel affected. Whenever you give power to others to control you, you are affected, your life is affected. So, love is just like water that is inside you. Don't give that power or so much energy to an outer source, but feel grateful for everything and come back to your own heart. Fill your heart with more and more love daily. It is you who choose this life on earth. You were observing the life on earth, your soul plan, past life plans. Based on that, of your soul wisdom in last life, you choose this life. Why did you choose this family? Why did you choose the partners, events? Maybe your karma balancing, you were doing that karma balancing, clearing, healing. You can study it in a lifetime, in months, in years. Everything is your choice. No one is going to interfere with it. We have ascended masters, spirit gates, angels, everything is assisting you, but no one will appear unless until you ask for help. You are your own master. You can learn it in your own way. Maybe they are teaching you because it is a contract, soul contract. You are learning yourself. We can't blame anyone. Maybe they are helping you through some negative experience. Your soul is evolving, reaching the higher dimensions. That is also there. Maybe by interacting with the negative events or problems in your life, you may handle many other things yourself. You may balance your feminine and masculine energy. That is the ascension process happening in the universe right now. When each and every one of us balance the both sides of masculine and feminine energy, this world will be a better place. And 5D relationship is all about giving than taking. We just give them and we just give our own self. We give more to our own self so we can give to others too. We can help others too. When our heart is overflowing with love energy, we can't hold it inside. We can't hide our love energy anymore. When more and more love is creating during the meditation, you share it with people and a positive change is coming. You can teach meditation to others. You can teach meditation to your family, friends, co-workers. And you create such a beautiful atmosphere with harmony, love, than stress. So we are moving to the next golden era of light, Satyuga, with more meditation and truth. So always be in your own truth. Be committed to your own self first. Learn the lessons that nature is trying to teach you. Maybe through that lessons, nature is helping you to learn, to understand. Take the good from each and everyone you meet. Take the good from east and west. But without darkness, there is no light. So we have both sides, or maybe others are helping us to see that both sides inside. No one is a born criminal, but their own situations, their own thoughts, their own mental mapping, the way others are influencing them, the people around them. So when we do meditation, more divine energy will increase, more support from universe with better opportunities, and the right people will come. You'll reach your home with right people, right energy, right workplace, right co-workers. Family will be better. Everything depending upon our own thought, the way we meditate, we connect with our own soul, and nature is guiding us. Feel connected to that central sun. That light is falling on top of your system, top of your head, healing, clearing, upgrading the crown chakra, third eye, throat chakra, heart. You can keep your hand on your lap, stomach, navel chakra, sacral chakra, base of spinal cord, root chakra. Connect deeply to Mother Earth. Take that energy, and it is circulating throughout your system, and you are connected directly to the central sun like an infinity loop. You have infinite energy and power within you. You have all the potential. You have all the goodness, divine essence. We all are divine. Divine essence of love energy. Now we are connecting with the central sun, the masculine energy, and connecting with the earth, the feminine energy, connecting with our brain, the logic, and connecting with our heart, the feminine energy, softness inside our own heart. So everything is inside us. Whatever we are seeing outside is actually inside us. When we balance both energies, we feel complete. All the lack in abundance is connected with our own clearing process. Just focus on what you want exactly in your life. In simple words, just give that suggestion to your own self and universe. Observe the breath, be with your breath. let it happen, the good things, with better relationships, with better soul family connections, better opportunities, more love and peace at home, work. Health, better health, mind, peace, happiness, joy. Feel like a child inside a mother's womb. You are always being protected and connected with this divine source of light. Nothing can affect you without your permission. You are inside this loop of light. You are connecting directly to Mother Earth and Central Sun yourself. At any moment, you can connect, you can take a bath in that light yourself. You are your own master, you know what is the best for you, and you are here to support the humanity and yourself. When you support the humanity, naturally you will grow. Everything will fall in place. You evolve to higher dimensions. All the lower shadow self get removed. Many lower dimension things are getting removed to make room for better light to enter into your system. More peace, joy. Share that energy of love with each and everything around the whole world. Let each and every person understand their true worth as a human being with higher potential. Let this light help to awaken each and everyone around us. Let it heal all the generations of trauma within our family. Feel grateful for our parents, ancestors, spirit guides, angels, masters in our lifetime and this life, the ascended masters guiding you, helping you. Observe the breath, be with your breath. Bhaja Govindam, Govindam Bhaja. Whenever you feel complete, you can keep your hands on your eyes for few seconds. And open your eyes. So see you tomorrow at 9:30.